Welcome, everyone, to the sold-out. Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California. It's the home of the Lakers, where we're broadcasting live today for 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Thompson outside. It's Curry outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Oh, good on the three.
And you just gotta love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
GA, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick, a shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Curry with a wide-open look. He doesn't hit that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
To the paint. It's tipped. Fast break, the Lakers. Well Pope with a wide open look. And the Lakers with another miss. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck. I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Curry can't get it to go.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Beyond the arc. Again, Curry missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the technical free throw is good.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Curry outside. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game with this defense.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. And for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. You know, Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that. He knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team. Steph just doing his thing from downtown. That's his game.
Loads it up for Davis. An emphatic LU jam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lakers lead by 4. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. From outside, off the mark.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. From past the arc. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And James throws it down.
You know, not many people want to step in front of LeBron. Once he gets up a full head of steam, can't say I blame him.
Yep, that one goes.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Six on the shot clock. Releases. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Lakers in the lead. It's stolen by Curry. They're running. That ball's high speed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 7 points.
You got to reward him. He's getting out in transition and running. Get the ball to Stephen Curry. The Warriors took a big chance on trading for Wiggins. The Wolves were so desperate to get rid of his contract, they added a top 3 protected first-round pick into the package.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
Tremendous anticipation by Draymond. He caused a turnover and got them out in transition.
And the Warriors, in their own right, got rid of D'Angelo Russell's huge contract, but the deal was also about fit.
It was, G.A. At the time, they were looking for a small forward, and Andrew Wiggins put them in the mind of a Harrison Barnes. He's more athletic, though. And then for the Wolves, D'Angelo Russell was a guy they needed in the backcourt. Interesting to see how both these guys' careers end up.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to. I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Curry has it in the corner. And the rejection by James.
On the ball, off the ball, LeBron can really protect the rim.
Here's Davis. Counting. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
Here's Curry. It's good. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Every night from Steph puts so much pressure on the defense because he's always looking to attack. All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Thompson, left side. There's the three. And Steph Curry gets the three. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's stolen by Schroeder. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Pass to Wiseman. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Here's James. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to James. From deep. They get it again. Here's Drummond. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Inside. Wiseman, no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Lakers trail. LeBron James on the win. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they are forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Pass to James. And the dunk by James.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact with an easy deuce.
And here's Wiseman. Down low. And it's Green with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. The lead is 2.
Smitty, anytime there's a poll for dirtiest player in the NBA, Draymond seems to end up on that list.
GA, in our day, there have been a lot of us on that list. We know Draymond just wants to win, but it's about just playing hard, and that's what he'll do. He'll do whatever it takes to win. And this league, they're just trying to clean up some of these ups.
Here's LeBron. It's deflected. Outside Curry. Top of the key, Wiseman. Back to Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Curry's got the lead up to 7-9 to the Warriors.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Here's Curry with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And it's LeBron missing.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Here's Curry with the 3. Lakers trail by 8. Schroeder outside. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And the Lakers with possession here. LeBron is doubled. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on James Wiseman.
The poise of LeBron. Little pump fake. Gets the defender in the air. That's all she wrote.
He hits both from the stripe. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. Higgins outside. Thompson from long range. And James pulls it down. And stolen by Wiggins. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. And again, no good by Golden State.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Puts up a 3. Oh, good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope.
That's next level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
Thompson right side. Golden State moving it around. The drive by Green. Great tee that time from Davis.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 23.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's Curry outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Stolen by Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Floats it up for Davis. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Timeout called the Warriors. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Launches a three. And Steph Curry gets the three. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Back to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Caruso. They get the rebound. Davis. No good with the layup. Warriors leading by 9.
Dominating at the rim, something AD has always enjoyed.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
On offense, here are the Warriors. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 10. It's LeBron with the drive. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
If it counts.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
So many different aspects to Curry's game. You know, we've talked about his ability to get to the free throw line.
For 3, Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Man, at what point do you blame play calling more than the player?
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And here is Curry. Thompson outside. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
6 to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
Another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from 3-point range. He's out of fourth quarter. He's going to want to remember.
And the Lakers turn it over again. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. And now we've got the intentional foul. 1:25 left here in the fourth quarter. Curry way outside. But they'll get another chance. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. And it's Davis missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Thompson for the triple. Drops in the tray. Thompson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, but everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Steph Curry.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
To stop the run, Caruso, no good. For the three, Curry's shot is off. Kuzma outside. From deep, misses.
Stephen Curry with the